interrupt this recording to bring you the Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, born a mere bitch boy, he is now the last living dragoon with the power of depression at his side. He calls upon his next move, Vodka Sprite, which unleashes a flurry of bubbly sadness all over the opponent's naked body.
And he's got an intro.
In an intro, that
man.
has been a long.
That's the first time.
I don't think it might be the first time that's happened on an intro.
Oh man, poor guy. Obviously, it wasn't that good of an intro.
Yeah,
It was kind of lackluster. It was
Mesa, Arizona shut him down.
Yeah.
Do we wait for him or do we just?
I mean, I didn't even hear your name yet, so I don't even know who we're talking to anymore.
That's true.
I'm confused.
Oh, are we here?
There he is.
There he is.
Very slowly.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Okay. I think
yours froze and mine didn't, but I did.
Yours froze.
Nope, you're down again. Okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting podcast.
I'm not ready. Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you there?
I'm gonna start again.
Can you make it through?
Well, yeah. Go ahead and try again. I mean,
Go ahead.
Did I make it through anything?
You got last living dragoon power something all over your body.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, born a mere bitch boy, he is now the last living dragoon with the power of depression at his side. He calls upon his next move, Vodka Sprite, which unleashes a flurry of bubbly sadness all over the opponent's naked body. Why is the opponent naked, you ask? That's the only way he fights him, because it's Jeff!
You delivered that so much better than the first time. Maybe you just needed to breathe and, yeah.
Said it the same fucking way!
Nope.
He's been working on his gaming backlog, but don't let that focus distract you. His ADHD has the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. So go ahead and give him a new game. I dare ya. It's Dakota.
No. We didn't get banned again. Nope. We're good. For your clarification, he has been in hibernation, and the justification for this is that his mastication obsession with Arby's needs to stop, and this is an intervention! Everyone, welcome, John.
He heard intervention and it froze.
Yeah, and he froze. Man, I worked so hard on that one. It took me a total 30 seconds to make that.
The perfect way to get out of intervention. Oh, my internet.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not giving up Arby's.
Oh no, I froze.
Sorry. Can't fix me.
You can't fix me. I'm going to Arby's right now.
I'm going right now. Oh, is he back?
Is the stream? Because it looks like the stream's pausing too.
It's only you.
I think it's your internet. That's on my phone.
Oh, okay. Right. So it's all pausing on my end. Oh, fantastic. All right. Well,
so I'm not getting any issues.
If it happens again, the next time it unpauses for everyone, this whole place will be burnt down.
It's John.
It's John.
From what I heard, Dakota, that was a fantastic intro.
It was pretty decent.
I got to masochist of the sickididus and inhabited.
Yep.
He said we were giving you an intervention, and then you froze.
It was your Arby's intervention.
That's why. See. God.
And now he's gonna burn his whole fucking house down.
And just go to Arby's.
Maybe somebody needed to do an internet test before they did the internet thing.
I like how it worked before I started streaming. Like it would affect him at all.
Yeah.
It would affect my internet.
Look at this face too.
Oh God, that's the face. Yeah.
Can I capture a picture of this?
Like John, we need to talk.
That's a good one.
We need to talk. As he sits down with a beef and cheddar. See, he's burning it down.
Yeah, burning it down slowly.
He's burning it down.
Everything catches on fire.
I told you.
I knew it.
Damn it. Well, I don't know what's going on over here on my end.
I don't know. Did it start storming over there?
I mean, I don't know. It should be all right. Anyway,
There you go.
Okay, well, all right. Welcome back, universe, to a brand new episode 110 of the 2GS show. 110.
We're still alive.
Huh?
Ugh,
We're still alive. It's fucking weird.
somehow.
You know, if you put your mind towards something, sometimes you get to 110 of it.
Of it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Whatever it, exactly. I hope this is it. I don't know if I want anything else.
What up, chat, Jacob? Thanks for the clip. I hope you caught me burning down the house.
Burning
I think
down the house.
I think that's what I'm trying to get.
Thanks for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, we're GGS. Intro's got kind of messed up, but if you could just hit the like, hit the share, drop a comment, and then write us all individual handwritten letters, send them by mail, please. We would love that.
I want carrier pigeon.
Or a pigeon. That's
I want
true.
Jeff flying through my window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fly through your window.
If you send a message to me by pigeon, I will shove the pigeon in my ass in the honor of you, of the message.
He'll
Isn't-
record it too. Don't fucking.
Isn't that how they Arby's makes their beef and cheddars?
That's the number 22. Shutty boy! I know, right? Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Hover, TikTok, Discord, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. And like I said, hit that like, hit the share. Appreciate it. If you missed the live podcast or want to catch up on any episode you missed, visit for free to iTunes, 4-Eyed Radio Network, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and for extra credit, go to our YouTube. I'm building an army over there. Hit the subscribe for free. We'd really appreciate it. On today's first episode back in 2023, we catch up on some gaming news. I try to make Jeff laugh so hard he lets out just a little toot. Dakota's hair puts us all in a glorious trance. And then we talk about the new Game Killer live service and see why it works for maybe 3 games and should never be ever done again for any other new games coming out. All right. Let's take a shot. We're back. We're back. First podcast of the new year since Dakota fucked up the page for us.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. All Dakota.
Yeah, we would have been famous
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah, it would have been.
We would have been a little bit more famous.
It would have been viral.
It went viral.
Um,
John
yeah.
did
A
it.
meme went viral, yeah, on our page, but
And then no one could see us after that because you suck.
Mm-hmm.
they can still see us. Anyway, I'm not saying that I.
They could see us like John Cena.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cheers, everyone. Hello.
Chen. Was that your impression of fucking James Hetfield? Yeah.
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 Oh yeah. All right. GGS news. We're back. Hey, baby. I have a GGS business meeting with Jeff this Saturday where we're going to go over some new stuff. We'll have some announcements.
Ooh.
Is that a
This
new word
is-
that I just
this-
created, or did I fuck up 2 words and sound like a dumbass?
No, it was. It's a good word.
All right.
I like it. I do like it. I do like it.
Cool. I can talk, people. I'm on podcast.
Oh, yeah, we still have to get Senray that
I have a
Yeah.
question for someone.
for
Dude, this
thumb
podcast.
one.
Does anyone have a fan blaring into their microphone right now?
Not into my. mic.
Yep. I do.
Dakota?
Yep.
Could you move it to the side?
I don't have a fan on.
Hot.
I did.
I have
I
zero
have-
fan on.
I usually have mine on
Oh!
every time, but I just turned it off. Does it go away?
Oh, that was yours. That was. Oh, sorry. I thought you, Dakota. I thought you said it was you. My bad, dude.
Nope. You asked if we had if we can hear a fan blaring in our ear. I said yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that was usually Jeff. You can't hear anything, but
That's
that
weird.
time.
I might have maybe my sensitivity settings are whack on Discord for some reason.
Do you wish that you could adjust your human sensitivity?
Yeah, so I don't have a fan on 365 days a year.
Oh yeah, like I said, we'll have some big news coming up next week. I got a business meeting with old Jeffington this weekend. Are you excited for Saturday, Jeff? What kind of shenanigans are we gonna get into?
We're not gonna remember anything we talked about. That's usually what happens.
I'm gonna write it down this time.
Oh yeah, and then we deal with it the next day. I'm like, what?
We hit upon it here, and then the 16 drinks hit us here, and then we reiterate it the next day and look at our notes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like how every GGS meeting will go forever. If we're ever in a corporation and we call a GGS business meeting, whoever's in that room's getting fucking blackout wasted. And then the next day we're gonna go over our notes.
It's terrible. It's great to try to translate what we wrote down.
It just says BF me hard. Jeff did. All right. Also, we're using March to catch up on some bills, and then in April we're going to start doing our supporter giveaway. So thank you, supporters, for sticking with us through our dry spell, catching up on some bills this month, and then we're going to go back into giving back to the community next month. So we appreciate you guys. I had an awesome birthday stream. You guys were fantastic. It was fun. Just appreciate you guys hanging out. Dooks!
Hello.
Hello?
Hey! How are you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm quacktastic. What you been playing? Tell us a little bit about
I've been
how many
playing
games have you played?
everything in the last month. Oh fuck! I don't know. 100?
422.
Yeah. I don't know. Literally, probably 20 games actually.
All right. Tell us what you've been playing. What's stuck out more of? You know, what are you having fun with?
I think Wild Hearts, honestly, which is like
Wild
that Monster
Hearts, you
Hunter.
did.
Yeah,
You
that game
did
was a lot of
like
fun.
10-hour stream
Uh-huh.
of that.
I did. I figured because I paid basically $100 for it.
You better fucking play.
Yeah, because I wanted to. I did the EA access for $30, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, cool, because I want to play this game. I have nothing else to play. That's a lie. I just didn't want to play anything else at the moment. So I did the EA access for $30 for a year, and I was like, oh, cool. And it's like you get 10 hours of gameplay with this. I got 2.5 hours in. And it was like, oh, for you to go past this, you need to buy the full game. So it's like, so yeah, I would have got 10 hours if I just grinded the same, like, 2 monsters for fucking 10 hours. So then I was like, why?
I'll say.
And I was like, I'm having too much fun with this game, so I'm just gonna purchase it.
Did you like? So obviously it's been called like Monster Hunter. Do you like this more than Monster Hunter, or how?
Personally, yeah, because
Fair?
Monster Hunter's a little bit harder. This is a little bit more, I don't know, a little more friendly, and I like the story.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. So the weapons are easier to use in my opinion on this because in like Monster Hunter World, you have to like sharpen your tools in the middle of the fight to like make sure you get full like crit availability on it.
In the middle of a fight?
Yeah, you'll have to like sharpen your weapon because every hit you're hitting on bone, so it dulls the weapon down a little bit.
Oh, fuck that.
But that and I actually really can't wait for the Diablo 4 beta to come back this weekend.
We don't have to get too much in that because I have
No.
that in trends, but
Yeah.
yes.
But I can't wait for the full game.
You're fine.
So
All right.
yeah. And
Another one that you played. You played some. Oh, you just played it today. You're getting back into it.
Horizon.
Fucking Horizon.
Yeah.
I like watching you play that because me and Jeff, big fans of it. Obviously, it's a good game. Are you having? This is 2 streams in a row you play this game. What's going on, Dakota?
Just I don't know, just trying to get some of the backlog done eventually, slowly at a time. Because I like playing all the games I have. It's just me. I want to play everything at the same time.
We know how Dakota works. That's why That's why we've molded you into our spotlight king. But that's one of the games where like people are like, what game should I play? You know, there's God of War, Horizon's always one of them, Ghost of Tsushima, Jeff's naked body on a unmade bed, VR style.
Mhm.
It's a short game.
I like that.
It's a short game.
Yeah.
Even
the
in the
shortest.
VR, if you try to make his bed, it
It
won't
doesn't
make
let you.
You can
Like, why
100%
can't I
complete
make
it. You can 100% complete all achievements in a matter of 2 minutes.
Get a pretty plat.
What are okay? Yeah, okay. So you said Diablo 4. Okay, yeah, okay. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. My name is Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Hola, sir.
Hola.
On Saturday when we hang out, do you think that the Uber driver is gonna flip me off and leave me at a random In and Out?
Again.
I don't think it's gonna happen this time. It doesn't happen twice in a row. Not twice in a row.
Because I do not need that again. Fucking piece of shit. If you're watching this podcast, because I carved in your seats, GDS ruled with a knife. Maybe part of the reason why he got mad at me and kicked me out.
Could be.
All right, Jeff, you've been playing Legend of Dragoons mostly. I know you played D4 beta, but we'll talk about that later. How's Legends of Dragoons treating ya?
It's good as usual. Brings back all the heartache from before, and remembering how hard like old school RPGs were.
They don't give you shit.
Yeah, it's
Like, you got a map, bro. Go check these places out.
yeah.
They'll mention where to go.
Yeah, luckily, if you like, they won't let you go certain spots, which is their form of helping you.
Yeah,
It's like
that's true.
every time I log in, I'm like, where did I leave off? It's been like a week, so I just
Bro.
run around until they're like, actually, don't leave this area. We should go this way. Oh, okay.
50 hours into Chrono Cross, you know, because they did the remaster. And I log back in, and I don't even know what to Google.
Yeah.
I'm like, the part after. Bro, I don't know. I wandered around for an hour. I'm like, fuck me.
Just start Googling whatever town name shows up or city.
And at this part, so I'm like towards the end game of Chrono Cross. I have beaten it before a couple times, you know. So I vaguely remember I'm getting into the end game part because you got to kill all the fucking like 9 dragons or some shit. And I will just have to remember the ending. Because I
Just gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, just Google
no.
it.
How far are you in Legends?
At the there's still so much left.
Yeah, okay. So they kill off
this.
Yeah.
They kill him
Early.
off pretty early in the game.
Yeah, I forgot it was that early. I thought it was the next disc.
Because like Aerith, if you think Final Fantasy, probably like mid. No, like maybe like 1/3.
They kill off
Yeah.
Aerith?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dakota.
I didn't know.
Oh
no.
I made him angry. The spoilers.
Spoilers.
I gotta go, guys. Can't handle this.
Here's the big question, Jeff, because you've been slated for this, and a lot of people are gonna want to see you play it. Resident Evil 4 remake comes out 2 days.
Is it really 2 days?
Yeah.
I thought it was next week. Oh shit.
No, dude. So, what is it? Like,
What do I do, John?
is it you want to take a pause? Because if you think about a Resident Evil game, it's gonna take you 3 streams to beat, probably, right?
Yeah. Should be.
So, is it pause Dragoons, do the thing, or intermix, or are we gonna see a lot of drunken late night Jeff streams where you're just confused thinking about what to play?
That's probably what's gonna happen. Because
You're
Those
like,
are
nah.
silver streams.
Dragoon's got a good like. I don't even. Well, Yeah, I don't remember where we left off last time, but I don't know if it went into the second disc or not.
We just got to the second disc.
Okay, yeah. So there's another fucking 2 months of Dragoon to play.
Yeah, because there's 4 discs, isn't there?
Yeah,
I
4.
remember when I had it,
Yeah.
it was 4 discs.
It's 4.
That's what we were talking about on a stream, Dakota. I was like, because what, Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are 3 discs.
Yeah.
So I was like, I remember
Dragoon's
Dragoon's
4.
being like 4.
Wait, is 8 4 discs? I have 8. I think it's.
I
it
thought
might be-
7 was
yeah,
4
it's-
discs too.
That is 4? Okay, all right, okay.
think they're both
know
4.
7 was 3 discs, but 7 to me is a long game. So I just, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're about
So,
the
what are you
same
gonna do?
length. You know,
all right, sounds good.
You know.
probably it's new, so I'll do 4 because it'll be hype. That was all. It was also my favorite Resident Evil game. So
It looks badass, dude. It looks like you can fucking John Wick fucking zombies in the ace.
they also added sneak elements to it, so they changed it. So I'm curious, see what it's like.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. Me, John. Thanks everyone for asking at once.
Nope.
Oh.
I think everyone asked at once. No.
that was you.
Nope, that was just you.
Alrighty then. It's good to be back with the boys doing the podcast, of course. When Dakota fucked up the page for a couple months, there was, I got a little worried there. So here, look. It says, tee hee hee hee, let out a cute, innocent laugh that they'll love.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Did I do
yeah.
it?
Now we understand the sarcasm.
Yeah, we get it now.
Did I do it?
You did it. I don't know. Didn't you?
All right. Anyway, I've been gaming hard as fuck, just like the way that I sex things. Fast.
Your hand.
Yeah, 12 seconds at a time.
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about. I beat Atomic Heart, which is very fun. It's fucking weird as shit in all aspects. It's some just crazy things in the game. Like even the map, when you get to where you can open area, walk around and you're not down in the USSR dungeons and shit. Even the map, I have no idea. I don't get it. I don't know where I'm going. I just literally went, I'm like, I think I'll go over here. And then more weird shit would happen. And I did that until I beat the game.
Perfect.
But it does have sexy robots. And who doesn't like sexy robots?
Mhm.
It has one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a game in a long time. And Mr. Jeff let me know it's because it's the people from Doom. Is
Mhm.
it one dude who does this? Or
Yeah.
do you know his name?
Mick.
Doom guy.
Oh, it's Mick. Oh fuck, what's his name?
McSexy?
No, it's Mick.
It's
Donald had a farm.
No.
Mikey, so the map was so linear that I was looking too much into it. I didn't know. It was I don't know. I just walked until I got to another place.
Yeah, Mick Gordon. That's his name. Mick Gordon.
Mine just happened about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, sexy robots. A badass soundtrack. I mean, fucking killer. And then, yeah, it's the Doom guy. Jeff let me know. So, I mean, I say play it. Let's take a shot and then we'll get into some trends.
All right.
Dakota, are you drinking?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
He's
Are
hydrating.
you?
I'm
Not
hydrating. I am not drinking. I am hydrating.
Did you get a little schwasty pants last night?
Nope.
Oh, you're just being healthier, eh?
Oh, trying there, bud.
Boo.
Eh,
Boo.
eh,
Oh god damn it.
Oh,
Don't-
there he
you're gonna
goes.
fucking Kill me.
Oh, they literally throw a log in a cannibal's face. A cannibal's face. Ever watched Down Triple with coffee? I don't recommend it. No
Ooh,
way.
that
I
sounds-
figured, Mikey.
That sounds terrible.
Grizzly Dame, cheers, guys. What's up, man? How you doing? Johnny boy stuck in the void. He's never coming back.
Yeah.
That shot really
Yep.
got him.
Oh, there it
there
is.
he is.
Oh, he took
There
the
he
shot.
is.
All right. He took. Okay, he already took it.
I took a shot by myself.
I thought he took the whole bottle from the pause screen that I was at. We
Jeff,
Jeff.
drinking straight
I'm
tarnish.
drinking the new alcoholic monster
What?
beast.
Oh, that's scary.
It's scary good. That's the problem.
6.0.
Jeff-
Is it an energy drink?
Nope. No sugar, no
Really?
caffeine, no like
So is
energy
it
blend.
seltzer?
No, it tastes like Monster. It's weird.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
He
John had it.
he brought it over for my birthday stream. And it's so weird when you taste it because you're like, how can this not have energy drink in it?
Like that, yeah. Okay. Just
And
slowly
then
good.
yeah, Sean, Four Loco.
But
But
no caffeine,
Me Loco.
no
Four Loko
sugar.
has energy though.
Yeah, this
Oh,
doesn't.
it does.
Yeah, Four Loko's an energy drink.
For Loco did
I
this doesn't.
So no caffeine, no energy drink,
No sugar.
alcoholic tasting monster is what we right?
That's a little scary.
Yeah, it is.
It's good. What flavor is that one, Jeff?
The OG, just the green.
Monster.
Mhm.
Just flavored monster.
Flavored monster. When you at first when you said an alcoholic monster, I thought you were talking about me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready? Trans with benefits.
Fritz.
That's right, folks. That's where us, GGS, keeps you out there up to date with all the gaming news and pop culture and all that. Shazam! Let's get into it. The new game Suicide Squad. Oi, Mike, this is literally Red Bull and vodka right here.
Oh.
I was sucking down energy drinks in not Vietnam,
Oh.
Afghanistan. You were sucking on your mama's titties. All right? I was born and bred. I was taking Jaeger bombs when Jaeger bombs was a video, all right? That's when you started, Jeff? Was Jaeger bombs?
No, after.
After. You saw the video, you were like, I wonder what that is. And then later in life decided to go down that path.
Yep, I did it with Monster and not Red Bull. So.
Well, that's all right.
Monster
Jaeger
bomb.
bomb.
Mhm.
Monster bombs.
Monster
All right.
bomb.
Suicide Squad, the game, delayed again. They did, what was it on, like the last PlayStation gameplay state of
State
play
of
or something?
I think it was.
Mhm. Yeah.
They released. I'm excited for this game. I am still a little bit because I mean, as soon as you're watching, you're like, "There's a lot of purple. There's a lot of purple on the screen. Why is there a lot of purple? I don't get all the purple." Okay. So everybody bitched about the purple. They said, "Okay, we're gonna change some things." They put out a statement that the base game isn't going to change. So is the purple part of the base game, or can that change, Jeff?
No, I think they're gonna change more than that because was like the second delay I think they've had. People are
I want to say
complaining.
it's like the third one, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. I think they were like, people were still complaining the whole time. So I think I didn't look too much into it, but it's like they're going to try to give it the full AAA experience.
It has a lot of room to be good, but like that,
Yeah.
all that, like, oh, they want you to focus on purple to destroy that specific thing, but they could do so much better than that.
Yeah,
Dakota, was Gotham Knights considered a AAA?
I don't think so.
they wanted to, but it.
I'm
It
pretty sure they
didn't.
wanted to, but I don't think it really got that level of a
No.
look at.
Oh, okay. Lydia, what up? What up, everybody in chat? Thanks so much. You know what we should all do? Did we all do that already? Is exclamation roll, see who wins. Did you guys already do that?
No.
I did one against Mike in the beginning.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna get a 20.
Did
If I
not,
get a 20, I'm drinking, baby.
did not do mine
I
yet.
got an 8. I'm still drinking.
I got a fucking
I got
one.
an 8. I'm still drinking. I got an 8 too.
Let's try over on Twitch.
We got 8s, John.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
That means you got a drink
got
too,
a-
bitch.
I got a 90 on Twitch.
And a 1. Ooh.
Grizzly Dame. Yeah, we have played Hogwarts Legacy. Except for Jeff, have you yet? No.
I did not yet. No.
John and I have though.
I beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
You have to
I
yell
will
at me.
not be 100% in it though. There's too much. I'm not gonna do it.
It's a lot.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, I already put in. I thought it was just I could do it by doing things, but no, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully Suicide Squad's good. All right, who's ready for Resident Evil 4 remake? I put Resident Evil 4 remake 2.
Oh, okay.
That's
Damn.
why my brain shut off because I was like, those numbers don't make sense.
We're already on the second remake. My God.
Yeah, damn. The first one must have sucked.
Shit.
Resident Evil 4. Are you hype about it, Dakota? Or
No, I have zero care for it.
I want to throw this chair through the goddamn roof when you say
Yeah,
things like that.
He's not horror. He's not horror.
I'm
game
not.
guy.
That's not. Yeah, I don't really play
Yeah,
them.
I know.
I like horror, but I don't care for the games.
You don't call me a whore.
Yeah, well,
What?
can't call you what you are.
All right, Jeff. I know you're excited because we just talked about it. So let's move on to this pretty little baby. The last weekend, if you pre-order this sumbitch, you got triple early access to the beta of Diablo 4. Me and Jeff, let me tell you a little story about Jack and Diane.
Grown
They
up.
fell down something and then they fucking died. This is a story about John and Jeff at BlizzCon 2019, baby. Jeff, thou'st we shall not name, Joel and Bill were standing in line for Diablo 4. They're like they let people in as groups to test Diablo 4. I had to piss so fucking bad and I needed another drink. So I was like, I'm gonna go do that and come back and they're gonna be right back in line. I did that and I came back, they were gone. They let them in, those fuckers went in without me. Okay? Which, I mean, I would have too. I totally
I
get
wasn't
it.
waiting for you.
So what did I do? I mean, the line is forever after that. The line is forever. So I was like, fuck this shit. I got to pull a Jun. So I walked around to the
You shit
exit
on the
where they were
floor?
letting people out. Huh?
You shit on the floor.
So I shit on the floor as a distraction.
Mhm.
The cleanup crew and everybody came over there and I snuck in and played. I snuck around where they're letting people out. And I was like, yo, I found the first dude I could talk. I was like, hey, I went in and then I went out because I thought my friends walked out, but they was them, but I missed my chance. I was like, dude, please don't make me stand in line again. I just waited for 5 hours, gave him the whole John experience, aka bullshit. And then he let me play. He was like, let me get my manager real quick. And he told him the story. I saw him over there talking to him, and they were like, come on over. So play Diablo 4 on a PC, Jeff.
You didn't know what you were doing.
I was smashing stuff, punching.
Uh-huh. It was awkward.
I got kicked out.
Yep. Ooh, go back to the hotel. It was.
Yeah, it was. He thought it was a VR game, but it wasn't. Obviously.
Anyway, so that's the first time we had hands on 2019. Fast forward, how many years has it been to 2019? I can't even count anymore.
That is a lot of math.
At least
We're
4.
here. The early access beta came out. I'm gonna go Dakota first. What'd you think about it? And then I'll go to Jeff. Dakota, what'd you think about it?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I've always loved Diablo. I didn't play a lot of 2. I played a little bit of 2. I played a little bit of 1. 3 I played a lot of. I like this better because it's not as cartoony as 3 was. And I love the aesthetic as far as like the darker, the more Diablo style or Diablo 2 style. But I really like the cutscenes. The cutscenes are fucking awesome and brutal and sick. Like I watched that first cutscene where dude's getting smashed in, and I was like, oh, okay. Like we're getting nitty gritty.
The pastor or whatever, the
priest,
church guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that I was like, yep, I'm in love. Lilith, take me now. I'll forever be yours, mommy Lilith. Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait to play the beta again because I'm actually going to try to get to 25 for all the extra stuff, but I'm more excited when the game fully releases because I can't wait to actually play and main a Necro. because I'm not gonna play the Necro on the beta. I'm gonna play the Druid.
But you know what you got to do on the next beta, right?
I think it was actually 20. I looked it up again.
Oh, you know,
I
get
think
to
you
level
only
20.
Yeah, I think you only had to get to 20.
Okay.
So
Me and you got work to do, Dakota. We got to get at least one character.
Oh,
to
that's
level
easy.
20.
That's not hard. I mean, just if my work schedule is what stopped me from getting there with this game with the first beta, but
Oh yeah, for sure. Jeff. I mean, when I met you, you know, we were Blizzard, Overwatch, Blizzard, and you know, I've known you were a Diablo fan. So going into this one, just from the beta, how do you feel about it?
it seems really good. Has a good mix of the darker aesthetics of 1 and 2, and they lighten up on, like Dakota said, the cartoony or the. I think people were saying 3 was a lot lighter, a lot brighter.
that's why it was
okay.
cartoony to me. It's
Yeah,
like
it was-
because of the color shading.
It was brighter and less doom and gloom. And so far, this seems really doom and gloom. It reminds you of the expansion for 2, which is Act 5, and then in the snow and shit.
Oh yeah.
So it's dark like that, and I love the skill trees. Some skill tree horror, and how they made
so
it
nice.
a little more
RPG
like
like.
they expanded on the rune system from 3 to being a little more customizable. It's like you it's almost like you could choose a rune you liked and then make it better even. Where in D3 it's like you
Nice.
picked a rune and it's good and you like it and you're done. This one has more options.
Lydia with 10 stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mikey, I'm drinking a vodka Red Bull. Jeff, so you know how, like, when a new game comes out, me and you are like, oh, what's the skill tree like? That, like, this is our first thing that we look at. We want to know, like, where's this heading? Let me see the upgrades. I want to know. I played Diablo 3 because after 2019, when we played the beta, we talked. You were like, you should at least play 3 because it's on console. That way you'll know what you get into for 4. So I did that a while back. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Marijuana is a strong drug.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going with
Oh, skill tree.
that. Okay.
So anyway, I just don't remember 3 that much because it was a while ago. But anyway, the beta. I look at the skill tree for this, Jeff, and I literally shit on the floor. I called Carrie in here to clean it up while I was gaming like a big boy. Okay.
Mhm.
But I mean, like, there's 5 for each one of them, and then it never stops, Jeff. And then there's rune slots, and then I need more time already.
You didn't even get to the Paragon tree, so
Yeah, right.
I know.
that's
All
like
right.
that's more like Final Fantasy X. It opens up a whole new
Oh,
big one where you go off in one direction or the other.
Yeah. Oh, so it's oh my god.
Unless they
totally.
changed it. Unless they changed it. That was their first preview look at it. It's kind of what it was like.
I don't want to shit on the floor right now from all the excitement, so we'll move on.
Go ahead.
Looks like we're all ready for Diablo 4. Anybody in chat playing Diablo 4? Are we ready for it?
Open
Let's
betas
talk
this
about
weekend.
Another
Open
demo
beta.
that came out during the weekend, and I wish that it was on a different weekend because if I had to, you either pick this, you pick Diablo 4. I picked Diablo 4, except for one night. This was Exoprimal. Played it with Dakota. Played it with Ray. Jeff, you know what this one is, right? The Capcom
Yeah.
Anthem-esque battling dinosaurs and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dakota, what'd you think?
It was all right.
Is it Anthem?
I mean, the skins are definitely Anthem as far as like your exo suits, but like I don't know, like, as far as gameplay, it seems like it'd be fun, but it just was a little bit. I just didn't understand how how we were not with the other team the whole time while we were losing to the. I only played the one game, but I was still trying to understand.
Your fucking team.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
that
I'm
was
doing good. I think. Like I'm killing a bunch of fucking dinosaurs. We're going fast.
No, the other two games. I mean, I think I played like a total of 4 games after you, and then with Ray. I don't know what that first part. I don't know why it matters to be first. I don't know if you get like a bonus going into that second round because you know how the second round is
you're ahead the whole
payload.
time. So there's probably a point you're ahead the whole time is if you're, and then you get to like defeat the little bosses at the end. You probably get buffs to everything.
So that's probably what it is. But I have lost the first part and won the second part. So it's just about playing it. Jeff, are you interested in this game?
It looked cool. I want to see more if it was like open world like Anthem, where I think we were talking about if you could fly around or not, or if it was just a demo.
Oh, it's not open world. It's a very it's just a team deathmatch almost kind of game. It's like you go in, you can pick your thing you want to be, your exoskeleton, because they'll have different like buffs or whatever. You go and there's different waves you go through, and at the very end, it's a PvP. Like you have to fight the other team. There's no like open world or really story to it like that.
Is that just because that was what they wanted to do for the demo, and there's more to the actual game, or is that if that's just straight up?
When you boot up the game, it has like cutscenes.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a story. It's Capcom. There's gonna be a little story in there. You know what I mean?
I don't see open world anything like that though.
To me, how I explain it is it's very grounded compared to Anthem. Anthem, everybody's flying around. Every one of those exosuits flies, right? There's not one that doesn't.
No, they all did. Yeah, every one of them.
So there's 1 or 2 that do fly in this because Ray was right when we were talking about it. I was like, I don't remember any of them flying. I went back and watched, and there is like a pink one flying. I think she's support.
He's like Mercy.
28-month subscriber, Mikey. Ooh. But I feel like it's a lot more grounded. If that's what they wanted to shoot out for the demo, a condensed version, just to see how it played out and stuff like that, and then they open it up when it comes out, I will buy this game. But I don't know. They need to do another demo with that in it.
Well, I feel like it's going to be a free game. It seems like it's going to be a free game. Like, and there's just going to be like a
$59 right now.
Oh, is it really? Oh, I hadn't gone that far. It just
the whole time you're playing, it's like pre-order.
I played it once and I didn't pay attention.
It's probably on. It'll be Game Pass.
Yeah, right.
It'll be Game Pass. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. All right, Mikey. I'll throw my followage in there. I follow age. Or exclamation followage.
Mine's 696.
1857.
1858. I'll always beat you, John.
You suck, Jeff. You know who else has your number? Sam. I don't think she's watching, but you and her share something that you and I don't. And that's following the page from the start.
I followed the page that you created before you started following.
I'm smart. Let's talk about Wolong real quick. I know Dakota had his hands on it for a little bit. Okay. I read that only 30% of people that played got past the first boss. Okay? The first boss you can get to the first boss in literally 10 minutes into the game. Maybe 15 if you want to level up a little bit or whatever. Dakota, you played it. I know Mikey is playing it. I gave it a go. I uninstalled it and got denied a refund. I chatted with a guy named Juarez, I think his name was. And at the end of it, I accidentally called him an ass hat and told him to go fuck himself and everyone there at PlayStation.
By accident.
My fingers was a typing. I blacked out. Anyway, if they wouldn't give me a refund, I refused to play it. It's like they just make it hard to be hard. Is it like a thing? So like as a dev, when you want to make a game that people play, or when it comes to this game, is like, do you think the devs are like, well, we sold 12 copies and only 30% got past the first boss, and they'll high five each other? Is it like that, or do they want people to play their fucking game? 30% didn't get past the first boss, and that's 10 minutes into the game.
I don't know.
Dakota, what'd you think of it?
I couldn't even get past the second phase of the first boss, but I only played it once. I thought it was cool, but I don't know. I'm
It's
just not
very cool.
I'm not good at those games, so I don't do well at all.
So I mean, I did well in Sekiro. I didn't get that, but I got far enough to where I enjoy the game. Elden Ring I beat. So it's like there's hard games, and then there's this fucking game that's just hard to be hard. Vodka Red Bull, Mikey.
That's what I've said about every From Software game. It's hard just to be hard.
Well, that's
That's it.
From Software. This isn't From Software that made this game.
Same
It's
shit.
Team Ninja.
Same shit. Did Sekiro.
Yeah, I know.
Hard to be hard.
I just can't fucking stand it. I want to enjoy these games with the Japanese lore and shit. Like, I want to play them because I enjoy that, but son of a bitch.
Yeah, welcome
All right.
to my world.
Yeah.
How I feel about
The last
every
time
Dark
the show
Souls game.
ended. Jeff, did you catch up on that?
On what?
Last of Us.
Yes, I finished it.
You finished it? I'm not, no spoiler. I'm not spoiling nothing or anything, but, okay, so they're already teasing posters of Abby's hand holding like crowbar,
Hammer.
Last of Us 2, because they're starting, they're probably already on that shit.
Yeah, it'll be out next year.
I just have a question for you. How many people that just watched the show are going to shit their pants when that thing happens to that one person?
all of them.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
Oh, yeah, every single one of them.
All right. Let's talk. Hey, we like the video game. We all play the video game. Obviously, it's a great game. As far as game to movies or games to shows, usually that gets fucked up. We already know. Like, we go into we made a World of Warcraft movie. It's like, all right. Oh, Tomb Raider movie. We know we have very low expectations. We like it. The Uncharted movie. What's the best? All right. Before I go on, what's your favorite game to movie or game to show? Dakota or Jeff? And Dakota and Jeff. Dakota. Chat.
I don't even know.
Chat.
Man.
What's your favorite video game adaptation to a movie or a show? Dakota, what do you think?
Honestly, I think was just because I was like a little kid, it came out. It was one of my favorites. Is Mortal Kombat, the first one.
That's a good one.
I mean, they're terrible, but like the first one was
No,
still
not
good.
the first one.
It was terrible, but it was good.
The second one, Annihilation. Is
Yeah,
terrible.
that one was awful, but the first one wasn't the greatest, but it was still holds dear to my heart.
Okay, Jeff, what about you?
Yeah, for a
It's not a game, Sean.
For a movie, it's probably that. I guess show would probably be Last of Us.
Not The Last of Us.
For a show, yeah, probably that.
Obviously, I like Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter with a cocained out Jean-Claude Van Damme
Oh,
rolls off the tongue when I say my favorite
yeah.
game and movies. Are they terrible? Hell yeah. But that's what I needed at that time.
Alexa's
Here's the
1993 live action Super Mario movie. Yeah, that was a good one too. That was
Yeah,
gross.
that's so
Super
bad.
Mario movie with the Goomba that looks
Yeah.
like a fucking security guard at a club.
Tiny little head. So good.
That is good. All right, but here's what they did. They made a good game adaptation to a show. I mean, really good. And here's the formula that they used. They pretty much were on track for the main things in the game. And then for every NPC or like maybe side character, that you met and maybe had a little thing with, they took those and they added backstories. From Sarah to Tess, Sam and Henry, David the Butcher, Ellie's mom. Even if they had, I would say, like Henry and Sam had a little part in the game, they took that and they elaborated it. They, you know what I'm saying? They did that for every NPC or thing that mattered in a game, and that was the fillers. So it like built upon these things that maybe we were wondering about the game, and it to me it made it better. I love what they did. So is this the formula that they need to use in the future? Because I asked that because God of War's coming out. And that's on Amazon. And the last big thing they did was Lord of the Rings, which I liked it. I don't know if you guys finished it.
I finished
I
it.
finished it. Yeah, I liked it.
Did you guys like it?
Yeah, we just said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys kind of said it at the same time, so it didn't. And I don't have fucking headphones, okay? I keep forgetting it. You guys are coming in the way of we.
Oh, we're coming.
Oh, together. Okay. So, is this what they're gonna do for God of War?
I don't know. I don't know how closely they're working with the like
Santa Monica
with,
Studios.
with Corey or Santa Monica Studios.
Hopefully, very fucking close.
It's supposed, I think, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be. Was it between the first one, like after the end of the first one and before the Ragnarok, something like that?
I don't think they're gonna go like all the way back to where like
No, it's after.
Kratos is humping hookers
They should.
and you press the button to make them come, which I wish they would.
In the first ship game when you was still
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I'm like, come on, get out of the room.
I think it. Yeah, I think it's after 2008 God of War and before Ragnarok. I think is what they were going, the timeline.
Well, we'll fucking see.
2008, that was the third one, isn't it? That's not God of War 3?
For what?
Isn't it 2008 like God of War 3?
No, 2018.
Oh, 18.
That God of War, because it's just called God of War.
Yeah. Like the newer ones, they're just going off of those, I think. They'll
Yeah,
probably add
after-
in some lore of like his family dying and him slaughtering them, you know,
That'll
in
probably
one
be
episode.
an intro.
Oh man. All right, I'm excited for it. I hope they do good. Good shit to The Last of Us on HBO. It was awesome. They're gonna win a shit ton of Oscars, Pedro and Bella and all them. Yep, just like that. Counter-Strike 2. Any of you guys Counter-Strike guys back in the day?
Nope, never played in my whole life. I've never mentioned it 100,000 times.
Yeah.
I'm asking a rhetorical goddamn question for the fucking podcast.
Stop it.
I can't tell your sarcasm, okay?
So, I feel like Dakota might like it a bit. Jeff?
Yeah, we both did.
Yeah, I fucking know. God damn it. It was a thing deleted it. You know what?
I don't like it. I don't like
You just deleted everything you wrote.
it's like.
He just deleted it. He shook his phone. It's all deleted. Watch.
Oh yeah, he just undid.
All right. If Counter-Strike 2 comes out, would you guys be like willing to give it another chance, test it out or whatever?
Yeah, try
Oh,
to
100%.
try the fuck out of it.
Oh, so it's like that. Mike
never
has
not liked
9,000 hours
Counter-Strike.
of Counter-Strike.
Yeah,
So-
it was. I played. Yeah, I played Counter Strike like I played Overwatch.
Oh my god.
I played Counter-Strike like I play Call of Duty. I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's for 1.2 and 1.3 before it was even Steam was a thing.
Come on, Counter-Strike 2.
Before they had shields.
What's up?
Before they had shields.
Before they had shields. All right. Is Counter-Strike 2 like a real thing or is that just a rumor thing?
No, it's real.
Any timeline at all?
I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
that's the only big part.
Okay. Let's talk about PlayStation VR 2. Jeff came over for my birthday. We tested it out. I played it the weekend that it dropped with Jonas came over. It is a feat to see with your own eyes. It plays tricks on the senses, crisp detail, amazing visuals, fully immersive. But for how long and what games can you play for more than an hour and a half? Jeff, tell us about VR2. What'd you think about it? You played Horizon
Yeah.
Call of the Mountain.
Yeah, it's super, it's super cool. I wish it could look as good as it actually does, but it's not made for people with glasses. So, but it was, it was fun. But I could only take so much until I started getting like nauseous.
Do you know, like, what was the nauseous part for you? Like,
The turning, when you would turn with the controller, it was just weird because I don't know what it was. And then being so close when you're climbing, you're like right here in your own face and like reaching over, like
yeah.
it was just. But it's mostly the turning of the controller for some reason. Like I would look around and be okay, but if I had to turn with the joystick, it
Okay.
threw me.
That's
Threw me off.
even on VR1, it's kind of like that for the PlayStation 1 VR or PlayStation VR1, whatever the fuck it's called.
It was.
Is that the one that you have, or you have Meta?
Yeah, I have the first PlayStation.
Was there any games that you got nauseous from playing?
No, I'm not. I'm not a bitch boy.
What's up?
I said I'm not a bitch boy.
Oh no, I get that totally. And Jeff will be the first one to let you know that he's a bitch boy. But I will tell you this: I played Horizon, and I was okay. I played the kayak game, I was all right. I played Resident Evil, Village, and I was all right. There's one zombie game, and I can't remember, After the Fall, maybe.
Oh, something like that. Yeah, I forget you showed. You didn't even start.
I played. And I got like super, like green to where I thought I was on a fucking circus ride or something. Then when Jonas came over, I wanted a test subject, so I didn't tell him that this game made me feel like this. I want to see how he did.
Here.
Like a good friend.
State Farm is there.
There you go. So I let him play. He was having fun at first. He's like, he took it off. He's like, I'm gonna Ralph. all over the fucking floor.
You didn't hear Zelda?
So, this one game like got us both. That's why I wasn't gonna do that to Jeff or anything like that.
I got pretty far into Horizon before it's.
You did.
That's
why
much.
I was surprised it hit you when it did. Usually, for that zombie game, it hit us like early on, like 5 minutes in, man. So that's why I was surprised that.
Did you see that other one I tagged you in?
Huh?
Did you see that other one I tagged you in? From
I think
Supermassive Games.
Huh?
From Supermassive Games, like the Dark Anthology.
Oh yeah, dude, that's too scary. You want me to shit all over the VR floor and real floor at the same time?
Yeah, I want all the shit.
I'm nervous about it. Yeah. I don't know, man.
That one was just an interesting concept because like you're on the roller or you're on like the mine cart like the whole time and it stops for certain story things. It looked interesting.
It did look fucking. I wish there was like. I wish I could play it with a friend that was attached to the other side because I won't be too scared. I won't be too scared. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I like it didn't get motion sickness from it. Yeah, neither did I. Not yet, at least.
Jacob didn't get motion sickness either. Yeah, when Jeff put on, I was like, he's either gonna get motion sickness right off the bat because I know you wear glasses too, so I just didn't know how that was gonna factor in. But you were like an hour, maybe 20 minutes into it, and then that's when it happened. So
Yeah, it was a good hour. But yeah, it sucked because I know how like beautiful it could look.
my
It
favorite part
was
was
so-
Jeff wouldn't look down when he was
Nope,
climbing the
nope,
mountains.
nope. Still not.
Even you pretend VR world. He's like, no.
No, do it. No, fuck off.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like I feel like the headset starts to maybe hurt maybe a piece of my face before I get nauseous, and that's why I take it off to take a little break. But yeah,
Oh,
other
yeah.
than that, I'm all right. All right, all you turtle-loving son of a bitches that play Modern Warfare 2, there's a new shredder operator for $22.
Is this Overwatch 2 we're talking about?
Oh, dude. No, after I've talked to a lot of people, I guess that's the new thing. $22 for skin and stuff. That's normal now, Jeff. We got to get on. We got to get on their page. How much you paying for a skin on Valorant?
Fuck, 30 plus.
Bruh.
I'm not.
Bruh. You know what I mean?
If people are gonna buy it, they're gonna do it forever.
Dakota, did you see Shredder's, like, when he gets behind you, takedown move?
Yeah.
And he shoves the sword in the fucking guy's ass and like slides it all the way up his back?
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I thought of you.
Thanks.
Shoving it up your ass.
Let's get into main segment. It's called Live Service D's Nuts. Hello, folks. With every new game developer looking for the next high off that hot new drug to hit the streets called live service, there have been more and more gaming suicides than ever. Take this new game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, dead on arrival, shot itself right in the dick before it ever had a chance. So let's gather around the radio, kids, and discuss the downfall of gaming in tonight's Live Service D's Nuts.
I feel like you need to play the BioShock games because that's kind of the entire aesthetic of the time frame.
The 50s, yeah.
Yeah.
Radio show house.
Come over here.
This is when I need everybody in this motherfucker, okay? Everybody raise your hands up. Oh, we're not at a concert.
Limp Bizkit concert? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about live service here. We're talking about live service, okay? I'm not the most smartest guy on live service. I'm, kind of figuring it all out and stuff. There's people that been playing WoW for a long time that are live service. So I just want to know where the live service should end with games and where they're trying to push it on some new games. So here's what I got for you. According to this random thing I found on the internet, the idea of live service game is pretty simple. Instead of just making a new game or making an occasional DLC, the developer makes a game that is meant to be played for years on end with constant new content updates to keep players interested. Yeah? Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, when we think about the live services, we think about what? MMOs?
Fortnite.
Call
of Duty now.
I was going to say, is Modern Warfare 2 now considered live service?
Overwatch 2. Yeah.
It's Overwatch 2? Okay. Avengers live service?
Tried.
Okay.
They tried.
Gotham Knights, Dakota, is that live service?
I don't think so.
They updated it.
Well, every game's gonna have an update. I mean, to just keep the game relevant.
So
But
just
live-
because you can buy cosmetics doesn't make live service.
No.
No,
Okay, that's why we're all here to learn.
cosmetics don't run the game longevity.
Okay, Okay, so this is meant to be making this game, and y'all are gonna play for 10 years.
Here's a new game mode. Here's fucking another new game mode. Like stuff like that is more
So
live service.
this new Suicide Squad, it came out, and I know we talked about it before, but I was saving this to the end. They have been seen to have a battle pass now. So does battle pass equal live service?
No, it's usually because that's
Not-
cosmetic stuff.
Not 100%.
So not 100%. What do you mean, Jeff? So yeah, because they're doing updates, or
Like, Diablo 4 is gonna have a battle pass, but everything is 100% free. Like, I don't even think you could buy cosmetics. And there might
but
be
it's
something.
Diablo 4.
Not a live service.
It's not. Diablo 4 is not a live service. I don't get it now. Now my brain's all crazy.
So you can take Fortnite, where they do different chapters of just the same game.
No, Mikey. No.
And same with Overwatch. They do now, just adding new shit every season.
Yeah. Same thing with like Call of Duty. Like
Mhm.
every week, you either have like a new map or a new game mode that they've incorporated.
Okay. So what they're starting to do is they're starting to try to push the live services to like the RPG, like where you could maybe play it with a few friends or solo. Now they're trying to push that onto these, and that's what, like Avengers. That's where it's not working, right? Is that everybody agree?
Avengers, it didn't work, so they gave up. Yeah.
They didn't. They just turned down their thing last September. 19 years after it came out.
Yeah. Yeah, Overwatch 1 was not live, because you paid
Okay.
for it and everything came out pretty much free. Even if there were, you could buy loot boxes, but everything was free.
Overwatch was not.
1 was not.
All right. So, do you think that live services make games suck, or like why is that becoming the like what you hear about live service killing games or something like that?
Because they make money. That's what kids buy.
Yeah. So it's a moneymaker.
Yeah. That's what
So like Roblox.
I mean, I guess technically I don't know.
No more
so-
Roblox money, kids.
Yep.
We're sticking it to the man. You guys are playing Fortnite.
Then they'll start wanting V-Bucks to buy emotes and dances and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So every game that comes out now, developers are like, how can we make this idea that we barely have as a game, how can we make money off of it? Before they even have the base game.
To the nth degree, yeah. That's how gaming has evolved over the years.
All right. Well, are you excited about it? Like, are you still excited about Suicide Squad? Knowing what is, seeing what it, knowing it's going to be live service.
I feel better that they have pushed it back. I don't know how excited I was to begin with, but
See, I thought you were actually excited about this one and not Gotham Knights, and me and Dakota were excited about Gotham Knights.
I'm more excited about that than Gotham Knights. Yes, but to see them delay it because of feedback makes me feel better.
Okay.
So,
Dakota, you still excited for this?
I don't know. It's hard because the like watching the gameplay just looks too chaotic. It doesn't look like I don't know if they can.
Is
There's
there
just
a
like
way?
so much going on.
Is there a way that you could play the last state of play for Gotham, or not Gotham Knights, for the last thing we do before we head on out
I can, yeah.
for Suicide Squad? Just so y'all pay attention to the purple, okay? This is I
just gotta find which
I know
one.
about like making enemy weak spots and like, but like I'm shooting purple out of my gun. The lasers are purple. I'm hurting it. It's purple.
I have the 7 minutes of new gameplay from 3 weeks ago, which is when that came out, I believe.
Is it seven whole minutes?
It's 7 minutes.
All right. Well, we don't have to watch the whole thing. Feel free to end it whenever we get enough of it. Let's just see how it is. But yeah, pay attention to all the purple. And let's see if this game stands a chance.
I know we're all clicked in.
I'm in.
I've got it. It's on the stream.
All right.
Yeah. So much purple.
Let's bust something up.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac. Is it happening now?
I do like that they're fighting the Flash.
You will have Luther.
They're fighting the whole Justice League.
Yeah.
Good
Oh, yeah, that's
news. You want Luther? All you have to do is come and get him.
Purple.
So much purple.
That thing's fucking purple. Purple.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luther.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball? Time to light them all up.
Purple in the background.
Coming, Harley!
Purple shields.
Out of my way.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later.
So she swings around like Spider-Man. So when you see, even when you hit the enemies, it's purple.
Yeah.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Purple
The
fucking
purple,
bubbles.
purple.
Jesus Christ.
Focus on fire on this tank. Why do we never get reinforcements?
Like, it's so unnecessary.
That's what I'm saying. They can change the color scheme of a fucking hit. Every single thing thrown out is purple. From the enemies to the why is the explosion purple?
Yeah.
The helicopter has a purple thing on the helicopter.
Roger that, Quinn. Eyes up.
Oh Lord.
Senseless violence. Love it.
At least there wasn't purple with him.
Yeah.
Never mind. More purple.
Yeah, oh, he had purple on his back, the guy that is fighting.
Yeah. Boomerang. Captain Boomerang. The purple. What the?
Yep.
That's pretty dope, though. That's a pretty dope move.
What's purple?
More purple, though.
Oh, that was teal. He's teal. King Shark is teal.
Alright. I think we got the
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. We see. We got it. We get it. I was hoping that it would make my point, and it absolutely did.
Everything else, like customization, everything is going to be really cool, but yeah, it's too much fucking purple, man.
I just want to ask right now, devs, are you watching? I just want to know. There's red color, orange color, yellow. Hell, there's even fucking green. You know what I'm saying? There's fucking light purple, lurple. We don't need any more of that. Take that, the light purple, and toss that to the side. Okay? We need other color schemes. Jeff, can you make this happen, Captain?
They should. I think why don't they should just do it based on whoever you're playing. Like make each one have a different weak point, like color.
Or just get rid of them. They're so
Yeah.
big and ugly, and like it's so too obvious, and it makes me think I'm playing a fucking kids game. Too obvious. Like Destiny has stuff like that too, but at least Destiny makes it a little bit harder to know where like to hit the crit points. Like that's a giant bubble. That's a big crit area.
Yeah.
Take perfect example. Take Dead Space remake. they have these fucking vines that are everywhere. You run around for 30 minutes before you see what to shoot, and then you find this one little highlighted yellow orb in the vein, and you shoot it. It's not like highlighted from a mile away or anything. You have to find it and shoot it, and then it kills that fucking like monster vein or something. I just want a good goddamn Batman game to play.
It's not Batman, so
There's a bunch of good Batman games.
It's Batman in it.
I don't think Batman's in it.
The last voice line of Kevin O'Connelly. Whatever.
Kevin O'Reilly.
Kevin O'Reilly. Anyway, shout outs. I'd like to shout out all the supporters for GGS. Thanks for holding down the fort while we were demonetized. Now we are remonetized. So we appreciate it. It was a little rough couple months, but we're back. Appreciate all you guys, all the mods, supporters, followers, new faces coming around, old faces coming around. I said we take a shot and then we send them on our way. Dakota, are you playing Chivalry 2 tonight?
Yeah, I think if Mikey's down to play, I'll probably be running that.
I hope you stab everyone in your radius with honor.
With honor.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Chin Chin, everybody.
And that's all for us, folks. We'll see you next week. Hit the like, hit the share, drop a comment. Say what's up. Love you. Follow if you haven't. We'll see you on the other side. Peace.